are, guys. I mean, oh, hello there. Tea and crumpets, me old lad and lasses. Yes, that's right. Today we're looking at 5 British people versus 1 fake, because a few days ago I did 5 Americans versus 1 fake. So I thought let's just mix it up a bit. Hence why I've got my little Britpop style jacket on and I've got my American hat on to confuse people. Anyway, let's just get straight into it.
I am British.
I'm British.
I'm British.
I am British.
I'm British.
Why am I nervous? Is anyone else nervous?
Nervous too. I'm actually a dual citizen, US and UK. I grew up in England, in London, and I moved to America when I was 12. So you'll hear I have a bit of a funky accent.
I'm not a dual citizen, I'm a citizen of the UK, but I also moved when I was 12, and
cool.
my accent, for the most part, I think I still sound kind of British.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a citizen of the UK. I spent about 4 years in India. So
It's him. Oh no, that sounds racist. It sounds like him because of the way he said, I'm British, by the way. I'm sorry, I should have made that clear, I'm British. And I say, he's saying it, like how the Americans say it, like, actually.
I'm also a citizen of the UK. I moved to the US 2 months ago.
Welcome.
I lived in Canada before that for 4 years, which was horrible because I hate the cold.
I've lived here for 11 years. I'm from Liverpool.
No, you're not, pal. No, you're not. You're not from Liverpool. People from Liverpool don't sound like that. People from Liverpool sound like this. Have that, Liverpool.
I've been here a long time, so my accent kind of sounds muddled, but I'm a Scouser.
Because it actually changed there. I could hear like the in it, and that's really bugged me.
I'm also a dual citizen. I moved here when I was 12. I got my dual citizenship when I was 12.
You're from London. Where in the UK are you from?
Yeah, London.
London.
Yeah.
Leicester.
Liverpool.
Where are you from?
London.
In the UK? Oh, London. I'm from Manchester.
What part of London?
Peckham.
No way. Okay, I'm from Upper Norwood.
Yeah.
Where
West.
specifically in
West.
London? West, okay.
Yeah.
I'm from Leicester and Wigston.
Okay, nice.
Where in Liverpool? I studied there.
I was born in West Derby.
At the minute, I'm suspicious of this man right here and probably this man.
Wigston, that's right near Oadby.
Yes, I believe
Market
so.
Harbour.
Market Harbour. Sounds familiar. Yeah. I grew up in a very small bubble. My parents would take me everywhere. And I grew up in India for like 14 to 18, and then go back to the UK, finish up my school there. And then
How long were you in Leicester for?
From 0 to 14, I was born in Leicester. Yeah.
That's cool.
I feel like someone from Leicester would have automatically known where Market Harbour is. I'm from Manchester, and I know where Market Harbour is. It's a tiny little town.
I don't know a lot about English geography because
Right, she's clearly American then, because Americans don't know geography. Editor, cut that. What I was gonna say was she's clearly American because Americans don't know geography. And I added an L in there, and I'm not happy about it. Just move on.
take me around everywhere. So his story was convincing to me because that's similar to my story. What were you guys' first impressions of America?
Really
Big.
overwhelmed.
Big, right?
Also
It's
like
oh my
huge
God.
portions with their food. Like every plate is like,
Their medium-sized
big.
pizza is our large-sized pizza.
yeah.
Personally, I think the one on the end. Why am I inserting my OC into this? Anyway, I think it's the man who's on the end because he literally just hasn't said anything. Am I right, guys? You know what I find really rude? They've not asked me any questions.
His story at first kind of seemed like he was just making something up.
You're the worst British accent I've heard ever. I'm so convinced it's him.
Because he didn't know his geography.
Oh.
I was just shocked. I was a bit sheltered, so I didn't know my geography very well. But I was wondering when they're going to get Michael out.
That was surprising.
He sounded very British.
I think it's a joke. I think everyone's British.
I feel like when I meet people, they always say, oh, you're from London. They automatically assume everyone's from London. I'm like, no, I'm from Liverpool. They're like, oh, the Beatles. And they mention the Beatles, but the UK is so big, like they just think it's just
Which
London.
is funny because I feel like a fake when I say I'm from London because it's like, oh, of course you're from London.
I spoke to someone that thought London was the country.
One time someone asked me, are you from England or Britain?
Yeah.
Well, that's because Americans.
England is a country and Britain is Scotland, Wales and Ireland. Northern Ireland, sorry. So really what they're getting at there is, are you from England or are you from countries that aren't England but are associated with England? It's just just my hypothesis.
No geography at all.
I will say, since living here, I have felt my just general world knowledge declining as I go through the education system.
This is something I think about a lot. I think Harvard isn't even that hard to get into. Video idea, I applied for Harvard and this happened. Genuinely, this isn't even a joke. I think I could possibly get into Harvard. Am I a genius? I don't know. Like and subscribe if you want to see me apply for Harvard.
Moved when I was 12, which is 7th grade here in the States.
She mentioned 7th grade, and usually we say year 7 or year 8 or year 9, and it just threw me off.
The biggest change I noticed was how students address their teachers. Like, it's very informal, you know?
I think it could be her because I said this in my last one. Go watch it if you haven't, obviously after this. I said like, oh, wouldn't it make more sense to say, oh, well, I was born in America, so I'm American, but I grew up in England, so that's why my accent's a bit muddled. So she's using a tactic. She obviously watched my last video.
It was funny because obviously growing up in England, you wear uniforms all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was lavender in the summertime with white
Yeah,
socks.
you have a winter and summer uniform.
Winter, summer uniform,
Yeah.
and a PE uniform that changes based on the
What
season
school did
too.
you go to?
Sydenham High School, shout out.
Although thinking about it, like I feel like I'm so glad that we had a uniform in school
Oh,
because
yeah.
the poor fashion choices I made at 13, I'm so glad I
It was
didn't have to go to school dressed like
No,
that.
genuinely, I look back at my Facebook photos and want to disassociate from whoever that girl was. It wasn't me.
I feel called out by the fact he mentioned poor fashion choices at the age of 14 and 13. Look at what I'm wearing. These trousers, this jacket, and this hat. If that's not a poor fashion choice, I don't know what is. And I think you'll be happy to know I wore this to the shop this morning, got a panini lobbed at my head, somehow still remember that happened.
She was a little bit quieter than the rest of the group.
Yes, I agree too, guys. I'm also part of this group. I think it's Mallory.
Raise your hand if you think the mole is still in the box and you'd wish to continue the game. All right, majority rules. That means we move on to
Oh
round
my god, it's
3.
Michael.
So you guys still think the mole's in the box right now? 100%. Who do you think
I
it
have
is?
no suspicions about these two. I have
Who do you think it is?
Well, we can't tell
don't know
you
if we
right
can
now,
say that.
can we?
I thought you guys were all British. Like I really was ready to.
Honestly,
Ready to win?
starting to pick up on some accent glitches.
I'm just a really suspicious person generally.
Okay.
If Omar is the American, I'm actually going to be gutted because I'm fully convinced Omar's British. And if it turns out he's not, I will cry myself to sleep tonight because I've grown an attachment to that man.
What about discos? Do you guys like discos?
What's a disco?
Yeah, so
You
they're crisp.
discos, the crisps.
Yeah.
No, Omar, no, please don't do this to me, Omar. I hope he's just a bit uncultured. If that's giving him away as American, I'm actually going to be gutted.
If it's any, I mean, I don't know if this is cheating, but I literally have a tattoo on my body of my postcode.
And we're going.
As soon as she walks down the street, she's doxed herself. I know my postcode from when I lived at... I haven't... Wait, let me just check. No, and I haven't got it tattooed on my body.
You mother.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
wait,
know.
I'm surprised.
He knows. You know.
I'm really bitter about being voted out. Just because somebody doesn't know the same snack as you does not mean that their nationality should be questioned.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you'd like to continue the game, raise your hand.
But, oh God.
I still feel she might be the mole.
Really?
I got sponsored by my auntie.
Sponsored?
Yeah, we got sponsored from when we were really young, so pretty much when we were born. By the time it came through, that was a waiting list back then. So it,
How old is this man? He looks like he could be like 23 or 60.
Okay, I know. You guys are like ganging up on me.
Sexism. All women unite. Stand up against sexism. Next time you're playing Odd One Out on Jubilee and you're the last girl left, stand up to sexism, guys.
I go to UCLA. I'm studying linguistic anthropology, minoring in French.
Is that a thing? Can you minor in stuff? Like, I know you can major in stuff, but can you minor in stuff? It doesn't sound right. Like, it sounds dodgy. That doesn't sound like something real. Oh yeah, I'm minor in astrophysics. Okay, pal. Well, I'm minor diamond. Nah, not having that. Like, my two goats was whatever this woman's name is and Omar. They've been voted out. I'm not having it. Jubilee, you better watch out. I'm getting on the phone. I'm going to get all these people's contact details and you're getting sued.
3, 2, 1.
It's going to turn red. Oh.
Well, the mole revealed himself.
Right. If the mole is in fact Omar or Runya, I'm smashing my computer and I'm gonna break my mirror, gonna break the window, gonna break the fourth wall.
2, 1.
My goats, Omar and Renaya or whatever she's called, have been voted out. They've been cheated out of money, to be honest. I'm not having that. I've grown an attachment to them And I'm fuming. Michael, count your days, man, Michael. And by the way, not to brag or anything, but I did say I've got a good American dad, and I've just proved it, because I said him at the start. Editor, go back.
In India, so
It's him. Am I a genius? I don't know. Well, turns out I've got a pretty good American dad, and I think it was all thanks to this bad boy up here. That's it for today. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and also go binge watch the rest of my videos. I'll see you in another one. Bye!